Good morning, everyone. So as of tomorrow, I've got some really exciting news. You know that saying, new year, new year? Well, it couldn't be more true right now. I never thought I'd take this seriously, but I've decided to really go into 2020 with a really, really strong mindset. I'm taking my life back. I'm starting the year off with this book called The 30-Day Alcohol Experiment by Annie Grace. So no wine, no gin, nothing for 30 days, which for me is a pretty big deal. I'm going to be exercising every day, NutriBulleting it up. I'm going to be intermittent fasting, just eating way healthier, and I'm going to document it all along the way. So I'm pretty excited to see the results and keep it up. I feel like for a while now I've been quite self-conscious of my body and feeling not how I used to be. Like, I've gotten wobbly bits and I'm just not happy with my lifestyle either. You know, I do come from a family of alcoholics and I don't want to go down that path. So I've decided that I need to keep everything in check and be healthier and focus on 2020 being my journey to health and happiness. So I've started up an Instagram page to document it, and I also thought that I would do some vlogs on it while also reading self-helpy books, because I feel books in my life, and now running and exercise and a healthier lifestyle is also going to be implemented into that. Self-help books are wonderful ways to get into a more positive mindset. So I'll show you some of the books I'll be starting the year off with today. But first, let's get up. So I am actually kind of scared to step on the scale because I haven't weighed myself for a few days. I've kind of been going all out on the junk food, something like crisps, biscuits, wine, gin. I've been like, okay, 2020 is around the corner, so let me just pig out now while I can and enjoy the last bits of those guilty pleasures before the new year. And I've been doing a good job. But here we go. Let's see how bad it is. Take this off because every little bit counts. So this is the book, The Alcohol Experiment, that I got by Annie Grace. There's a website that you can join up to as well, which I'm just about to go and do after filming this video. As you can see, it says a 30-day alcohol-free challenge to interrupt your habits and help you take control. Rediscover joy without drinking, feel energized and anxiety-free, look younger and more vibrant. And I have been noticing wrinkles lately, but that's also because I've been spending a shit ton of my time in the sun. And yesterday, I did not wear sunscreen. Clever girl. I have read the introduction to this book a few months ago, and I actually really enjoyed it. The way that it was written was like the author is almost like chatting to you like a friend and really helps you to be motivated to take this 30 days off of drinking and to just understand why you drink. You have to ask yourself questions and answer them, like, what do you like about alcohol? Why do you drink it? What do you not like about alcohol? And it's important questions that I feel like you need to ask yourself. So anyway, every chapter is every day through 30 days, and I'm excited to get this started tomorrow morning. Another book that I'm just over halfway through at the moment is The Suicide Bride by Tanya Bretherton. I was super excited for this book. It's a true crime book, an Australian true crime book set in Victorian days Sydney, and it's about this case of this woman who it's a term called the suicide bride, where a husband kills their wife and then commits suicide themselves. And I was really excited to get into it, but it's super gory, incredibly detailed and researched, but almost too much research. Like, it goes way back into this family history of like the 1700s, not in the 1900s when this actual crime happened. It goes way back into their ancestors and why they were the way they were, and how life was back then and women, their roles in marriage and society in that day and age. It's just a little bit boring in my opinion. I'm not really enjoying it too much, and as a true crime lover, I'm pretty disappointed. I mean, I just finished Helter Skelter by Vincent Bugliosi, and that was amazing. So for a true crime book to not really hit the nail on the head is a little bit disappointing. Ooh, I did get a book for Christmas. Let me sit next to my Christmas tree while I chat about it. This one I got from, oh, that really hurt. This one I got from Pan Macmillan, South Africa, in exchange for an honest review. Nearly Normal Family by M.T. EDVARDSSON. And Karen Slaughter said, deceptive and riveting. And they were ordinary. Then the police arrived. It's a pretty chunky book, but I really like the cover, although I must say that I did read a review the other day and the person that reviewed it wasn't too impressed with it, but hopefully I enjoy it more than they did. The premise sounds really good too. It says, every murder case starts with a suspect. What if that suspect was your daughter? Would you believe her? Or would you believe the evidence against her? So I think, I'm not sure, but it sounds like it might be told in 3 parts. The father believes his daughter has been framed. The mother believes she's hiding something, and the daughter believes they have no idea what she's truly capable of. There are 3 sides to the story, and the truth will shatter this family to pieces. Again, love the cover. It sounds right up my street, so I'm really excited for it. And yes, I'm aware I need to take my Christmas tree down, okay, but I'm a diehard. It's summer here, and I even lit the fire last night because, yeah, that's who I am. That, however, is not a book I'm going to be starting straight away come tomorrow. The other book that I am going to be diving straight into is Robin Sharma's The 5 a.m. Club, which was also recommended to me, but I bought this one for myself. This book sounds right up my street. Basically, it's going to walk you through formulas you can use to wake up earlier, get inspired, get creative. It teaches you how you can create time to have time for yourself, exercise, self-love, personal growth. It's basically all about making your life into a life that you want, where you're not rushed and you're doing things successfully. And that's something I really need in life right now. So I'm excited to read this too. The other thing I'm going to be doing throughout 2020 is trying to keep a journal every single day. This is a beautiful journal I got from Typo in South Africa. I want to document things I'm grateful for and just my life in general. It's my last year in my 20s. There's a lot of stuff I want to achieve by the time I hit 30, which most people who know me say I'm putting way too much pressure on myself and I must stop trying to get the end goal and just live life and let things come to me instead of trying to force things to happen in my life. But that's kind of what this book's also going to be about. I'm going to be really trying to focus on going easier on myself, not thinking so much about where I want to be in life and what I want, but more so just enjoying each and every day and writing things down every day. So I'm really excited about this new mindset I've put myself in. The last book I'm going to talk to you about today is my book, It Was You by Jade Lee Wright, which is available on Amazon. It is currently half price until tomorrow, January 1st. It goes back up in price, guys. So if you want to get a copy of my book, it's a psychological thriller fiction novel, please go onto the store. I'll leave a link in the description box down below. It's half price. I think the Kindle book is something ridiculous, like $3, and the paperback is currently $9.50. So really bargain price, and it would truly mean the world to me. At the moment, I am unemployed. I am desperately looking for work. Times are tough, and I do not have any source of income at the moment, so if you bought a copy of my novel, it would be redonkulously helpful. Plus, I mean, the cover's awesome. Come on. One thing I am also going to be doing in 2020 is I've decided I'm going to dig up my very first book, The Other Woman, and completely redo it, create an amazing new cover that is on par with this one, and I want to release it to the world again. And my first novel was a romance, but what I'm going to do is combine it with a story I have an idea for another thriller. So I'm going to create a dark romance almost. I feel like my first book did have the bones of a good story. So if I can create it to become even better, I will release that very soon too. Let me know what your goals and ambitions are for 2020. I'm really excited to hear from you guys again, and you can expect to see a lot more from me and my journey to health and happiness on Boho Bookworm as I read books, review books, eat healthy, exercise, yada yada yada. I hope everyone has an awesome New Year's Eve. Be safe, don't drink and drive, and have a happy New Year. Until next time, bye!